See, this is my problem with Alex Pereira. He's getting too big. He's getting too almighty for his boots. What's up, guys? IBG here, and today we're talking about Alex Pereira and his big-ass ego. See, I like Pereira. I think he's an entertaining fighter, which he is. You know, his 3 title defense, his activity, even though, you know, the only reason why he got that activity is because he's facing bums. You know, I still appreciate him, though, because, you know, he's not going to be here forever. He's entertaining us, you know, while making the bag. Yeah, I get it. But when he says stuff like this, I just tend to just think, this dude is just getting too big for his boots. Dricus is just too small. Is Pereira forgetting what a smaller guy did to him? Who left him like that? Oh yeah, a skinny, small middleweight. Yes, Izzy is tall, but he's small for middleweight. If we're being honest, you know, dude's too skinny. You know, we got the likes of Yoel Romero, Costa, Vittori, Cannonier, and then you look at Izzy, one of the smallest middleweights, weight-wise, mass-wise, and he did this to Pereira. Made him start praying to the heavens. Gave his wife the ick at the time. Gave his kids PTSD for the rest of their lives. Like, bro, a small middleweight did this to you, little buddy. So how can you go and say Dricus is just too small? We just seen Dricus beat up Sean Strickland. I get it. You know, Pereira knocked out Strickland while Dricus went, you know, 25 minutes both times with Strickland. Blah, blah, blah. But styles make fights or matchups. Styles make matchups. Or I think I'm saying it wrong. But either way, you know what I mean, right? If they face off, Dricus versus Pereira, Dricus is winning. I'm sorry, but the grappling is one-sided. And Dricus is not dumb. He's not going to just wait till Pereira lands that left hook. He's going to grapple, you know? And you know, another reason why I think Pereira is getting too big for his boots is he's just discrediting Ankalaev. He's discrediting him. Every time he talks about Ankalaev, he's like, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna make him look easy. Oh, he doesn't deserve anything. Look at your past opponents, brother. Khalil, Jerry, Jamal Hill. None of those guys are elite. Oh, but Jerry was a champion. Oh, who did he become champion against? Oh, yeah. A 50-year-old. Oh, but Khabib, you know, he became champion against a real estate agent. Oh, but Khabib actually completed title defenses, 3. While Jerry lost on his first title defense. That's embarrassing. And, you know, like I said, this dude's discrediting Ankalaev, trying to make him look easy, trying to say he doesn't deserve anything. He's trying to say Dricus is just too small. He thinks he thinks all these guys are below him, when in fact, both of them beat his ass. If we're being honest, a full mixed martial artist is going to beat Pereira. Pereira has been very lucky with the matchmaking. He got Jerry, a guy that barely knows how to grapple, and he still took Pereira down. He got Jamal Hill, a guy that doesn't even know how to use any footwork when striking. Like, the dude literally crosses over his legs. That's embarrassing at the elite level. Who else? Khalil Roundtree, a guy that never even beat a top 5 fighter, nonetheless top 10 fighter. He's never even been in the top 5. And he struggled with Khalil. And Khalil dropped Pereira on his ass. And Khalil is way smaller than Pereira. So what is Pereira talking about saying Dricus is just too small? A guy that's smaller than Dricus dropped you, brother. Dricus possibly knocks you the fuck out after gassing you out. If we're being honest, like Dricus versus Pereira, that's not even competitive. Pereira has been very lucky, and he's acting all high and mighty, acting like all these guys are below him. Brother, remember this? You're not as good as you think you are. Yes, your striking might be the best in the UFC, besides Islam and Topuria, but look at yourself in the mirror, man. You're facing bombs. That's why you're looking good, and that's why you have so much activity, because you're facing straight cans. Unlike Dricus, who's beating Whitaker, Strickland twice, Izzy, who else? Brunson. Like, he's beating all these guys, man. And he's stopping them. Subbed Izzy. Knocked out Whitaker. Knocked out Brunson. Submitted Darren Till. You know, and he beat the fuck out of Sean Strickland. Like I said, these are not easy opponents compared to Alex Pereira's title defenses. What are those? Khalil? Jamal Hill, Jerry Prohaska. The last time Alex Pereira faced a guy that's like an actual mixed martial artist, but he was like already old, washed up at the time, was John Blachowicz. And Pereira, not a surprise, couldn't finish him and almost got submitted in the first round. Wow, that's what happens when Pereira faces a real mixed martial artist, a guy that doesn't just know how to strike, he knows how to grapple. And remember what Ankalaev did to John Blachowicz, mauled John Blachowicz. Yeah, the leg kicks, the calf kicks, blah, blah, blah. But we know Ankalaev is not stupid. He's going to shoot right away, and he's going to sub Pereira. Oh, but Ankalaev is not a grappler. He's never had a submission win. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need to be, or you don't need to have Bo Nickel Khabib type subs or wrestling to take down Pereira and sub him. A janitor subbed Pereira. Like I said, you don't need to be that good at wrestling to take down Pereira. And Ankalaev's wrestling is good enough where he could just like maul Pereira all 5 rounds if he wanted to. Like Pereira, oh, but he's cool with Glover Teixeira. Who cares? And this might seem like a Pereira hate video, but it's really not, man. It's just Pereira's getting too big for his boots. And I'm just pointing out all the hypocrisy that's coming from his words. Trying to say Ankalaev, you know, is going to be nothing. He's nothing. Yet, he's going to beat Pereira's ass. Saying Drake is too small, but you struggle with Khalil. And Izzy knocked you the fuck out. Like I said, all these guys are not below you. If anything, they're above you, brother. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below. See if you disagree with me. And obviously, my social media is up. And I'm out of here.